Hello, Click Designers! This tutorial is going to show you how to master banner templates with the help of ClickDesigns Marketing. So after you've logged into your account and are on your dashboard, you want to go to the template section over here on the side. So from here, you can use the arrow button to go to Marketing. Then from Marketing, choose Banners. Over here on the side, you can see different template size dimensions for specific banner templates. First, we have templates for a small square banner, templates for a square banner, templates for a medium rectangle banner, for a large rectangle banner, templates for a half page, templates for a standard banner, templates for a leaderboard banner, templates for a large leaderboard, for a skyscraper banner, for a wide skyscraper banner, templates for a mobile banner, templates for a medium mobile banner, and finally, templates for a large mobile banner. As always, you always have the option to start from scratch by clicking on this button over here underneath a specific size dimension. I'm going to go back to the square banner category and work with a design from here. Once you have a template you want to work with, you can preview the design by clicking on the preview icon over here. Then to edit, simply click on Use Template. To start, let's go ahead and replace the background of this banner. To do this, you can either choose a plain background by going on the Backgrounds tab. You can work with either a solid or a gradient. I'm going to use the search bar to search for an image I like. Then I am just going to click on that and add it onto my canvas. I want to retain the oranges, but I'm just going to use another style or another type. So I'm going to go to the Media tab and using the search bar, search for something like that. Again, I am just going to add that onto my canvas. And once I finally have all of my images, I'm going to go ahead and remove the backgrounds. I'm going to select an image, go to Edit Photo, and underneath Photo Manipulation, choose Background Remover. I can finally move them around and add them onto my banner as I'd like. Once I am happy with that, I can go ahead and proceed with editing my mockup. Of course, if you don't like this mockup in particular, you can actually add your own. You can go over here on the side and click on mockups. You can, of course, also watch our mockup tutorials and add them onto your banner. For now, let's work with the mockup on this template. So I'm going to select it and then choose Edit Mockup over here up top. Just to showcase how easy it is to edit, I'm just going to make simple changes. So to edit the font of any design, simply click on a text box and I'm going to go to the drop-down menu over here and customize the font. Once I'm done with that, again, you can add any and all changes that you'd like. Simply click on Done. It is going to easily generate all of the edits and changes that you made onto your mockup design. Now here is our finished mockup. As you can see, the font that we changed it to was effectively updated. Now let's go ahead and change the rest of the fonts across this banner. I'm simply just going to click on a text box I want to edit, and from there I'm just going to change the font to the same thing on our mockup. For the main title, I'm going to select that and change it as well. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the rest of my elements. And I'm also going to replace this cruelty-free vector as well. I'm going to delete that and I'm going to go to the Elements tab, and using the search bar, I'm going to search for what I need. I'm going to add this new vector over here up top, and then clicking on Edit Photo, I'm simply just going to recolor it to my liking. And for the finishing touch, I'm going to add a texture onto my banner design. I'm going to go back to Elements and search for a texture. And once I have it on my canvas, I'm going to click the opacity icon and lower the transparency. Then I'm simply going to resize it just to ensure that the texture covers the entirety of my design. Then once I'm happy with that, don't forget to save all of your changes. You can also directly download your design by clicking on download over here. You can add in a file name, a file type, the number of pages if you have more than one banner design, the DPI, the quality, and if you'd like to add either a watermark or add it to a folder. When you go back to your ClickDesigns dashboard, you can actually view your banner design underneath your most recent designs over here. You can preview it by clicking on the preview icon, and you can go back to the ClickDesigns editor to make any and all additional changes by clicking on said design. So that is it. That is everything that you need to know when it comes to mastering banner templates with the help of ClickDesigns marketing. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that this tutorial was helpful.